Now this is the BandLab BA2A. Now this is a compressor. It's pretty simple, man. The gain is it just turns up. What is good with y'all? It's your boy Curdy Bro, and I'm back with another banger, man. And in today's video, I'm about to be showing y'all how to mix like a pro under 10 minutes, man. Now basically, what I'm finna be doing in this video, I'm finna just be putting y'all on tips and just on game on how I basically get the mixing done. Now, I'm gonna let y'all know this now. This is a little quick disclaimer. I am not a professional, but I do know how to do a thing or two, man. And y'all can go listen to my music right now. I'm not gonna say all of them was made on BandLab because I do be hitting the studio too. Don't try to do me like that. But I be mixing high quality songs straight off the phone, man. But hey, without further ado, let's get into this video. All right, y'all. So for the track, you feel me? This is just some light. I like how the track is just messy and all that because it's gonna help y'all, like, you know, fix everything up. Now, a track is not supposed to be looking like this first things first because it's all messy. As y'all can see, there's like little extra sound waves that don't need to be there, you feel me? So we just gonna fix this track up, man. Now, and then our ad-libs looking all messy as well. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to the track and then we finna get into it. Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on.
Hey, Miller, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. You got my back, I got your back, you know I'm sliding. Ain't no capping in my raps, like why the fuck would I be lying? Plenty of bitches in the scene, but I want her cause she the fine. Got hella bitches on my roster cause they know that I'm the fly. How was that?
Alright, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, this sounding fire, but as y'all can hear, the mic moving, I think I heard a sneeze in there. It's all type of stuff going on, man. So we finna just fix this track up. Let's get into it. Hey. All right, y'all. So now that we tapped in, basically I'm finna just put this S on, and basically what the S on is, I don't know what it means specifically, but what it does is it cuts everything out. So you're only gonna hear that. So let's say I wanted to mix the vocals and the beat. I'm gonna put the S on both of them and then hear them.
Yeah.
Or if I just wanted to hear the vocals by themselves.
You got my back, I got your back, you know I'm sliding. Ain't no capping in my raps, like why the fuck would I be lying?
All right, so let's cut out all this extra background noise because it kind of throws off the song, you know. It gives off the impression that you didn't make it in the studio, you know. So
yeah.
All right, so cut all that off. Now, if all that get in the middle of your vocals, sadly, you have to cut the vocal off. Like that little, yeah, that sounded hard, but I might have to cut it off.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right, actually, I ain't gonna lie, it got saved. But usually if you like, you know, that's why y'all say make sure your mic is standing still and you're not like touching it and all that while you're recording because all that matters.
Yeah. You got my back, I got your back.
Another thing is the fading. You're gonna want to do a light fade on. This is just if your mic quality is low. I don't know why it's not working. There you go. Do a light fade on there so it can sound a little better. This is just for like the trims.
Yeah. You got my back.
See, it sound a little clearer, you know. And now this works when you do this for throughout the whole track. So don't even trip.
You got my back, I got.
See, it sound like more clear than just.
You got my back, I got your back.
Without it. Now let's listen to it without it. My bad.
You got my back, I got your. You got my back.
It just punches in. Now when you throw the fade on, it kind of just slides in.
You got my back, I got your back, you know I'm sliding.
Now that's, you feel me, that's a nice tip right there to learn, man. So make sure you getting all that, take the fade off. Make sure you're getting all that extra noise out. Now if you need to, zoom in so you can see more. So you can see more of what's in the way, because sometimes you might have to zoom in. As y'all can see that little thing right there, cut that out. That probably don't need to be there, you know. So now that you got that out the way, man, basically this is my little first vocal, man, you feel me? So this is my first main vocal, and then right here is my second main vocal. Now I got this second main vocal because I don't think I wrote this song, or if I did, I kept running out of breath at a certain part. So what I would do is I would punch out and then put another vocal in, make sure they both have the same preset effects on, and then I will punch in. Now that's what they call punch ins, man. All right, y'all. So I'm finna just go over these presets with y'all real quick. Now with the now I'm finna just make a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional, but I do know what to do. I do know how to do a thing or two. You feel me? So just tune in. You feel me? And then yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all. So this is the noise gate. For those who don't know what a noise gate is, it's just the effects that cancels out any background noise. Now, as far as the attack, you know, that's just how fast it cancels out the background noise, you know, per millisecond, I guess. Now, I'm not too sure about it. You're gonna have to do some research. It's a really simple effect, so I never really put too much research in it, but I know I need to research more. But I just turn that threshold up, man, and then my background sound clear. But hey, let's get on to the next preset. All right, now this is the BandLab BA2A. Now this is a compressor. It's pretty simple, man. The gain is, it just turns up your vocals, and then the squeeze, it kind of just squeezes the vocals a little bit, kind of like turn like, cause like when you turn that gain up, it kind of like if you turn up the gain too high, it starts sounding like crashy, you know. So once you turn that squeeze up a little bit, it's gonna kind of compress it, and it's gonna make it match up to the you know, to the track. So yeah, it's a pretty simple preset. Let's get on to the next one. All right, so right here we got our graphic EQ, man. This is one of the most important effects you're gonna want to put on your vocals. Basically what this does is it allows you to, you know, customize the hertz from 100 to, I believe, 6,000 or something like that. But yeah, man, you just, you know, equalize your vocals. The top, all right, so the 100 hertz is like the bass and all that, and then once you start going up in like the middle, it's like the middle of the track, and then it's like not the track, the middle of the EQ, and then once you start getting to the bottom frequencies on the bottom, like 3.6K and all that, you're on like the high end frequencies, man. Now, the graphic EQ on BandLab isn't really a good demonstration of a, like, you know, a graphic EQ for somebody who don't really know about like the like DAWs and all that. What I would recommend is you go check out some like GarageBand EQs, like to go look at the FL Studio EQs to get a good example of what that is, man. But yeah, I'm finna just put a picture up right quick and show y'all what like a real little EQ is supposed to look like, man. But yeah, it's a pretty dope and most important effects to add to your vocals. All right, y'all. Now this is a compressor. It's called the FBK compressor, and basically what it does is it compresses your vocals. This is another compressor I add on. Well, hold on. I add my FBK compressor first, then I throw my BandLab compressor on there. But as far as the FBK compressor, like what a compressor does, it just, like, if your vocals are too loud and too low, what it does, it kind of like it squishes it to, like, it compresses it to like a certain sound, like a certain like amount of like waves. You feel me? I don't even know how to explain it, but like it's like it squeezes your vocals so everything sounds is at the same volume, you know, just in case, because you know when we record music, you know, we might have some vocals. I know I'm stuttering a lot, my bad, y'all, but you know, when you recording, you may, like, you know, say some stuff too loud or too low, and that's basically what the compressor does. It just makes it squishes it all to the same volume. Bang, nigga. All right, y'all. So for our next effects, we got our de-easer. Now, what the de-easer does, it's kind of like a compressor, but like it just kind of it just suppresses like the sharp noises like s and t. As y'all can hear, those are like sharp noises. That was just like a little example, but yeah, it's basically like a compressor, and it just squeezes it all into like one little, you know, bada bing bow bow. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, this my little preset loadout, man. This my little, you feel me, no call. You know you got a little call loadout on Call of Duty. You got your little attachments and all that and your perks. It's my loadout, man. This is my go-to. So if you wanna like learn how to, you know, learn how to mix and kind of like get it down packed, this is a good start, good loadout, you know, and it's very simple as well, man. But yeah, let's get on to that last preset. All right, man, last but not least, I ain't gonna lie, I have not got this preset down packed, but basically what I use it for is just kind of like for echoes and yeah, just like a good little echo vibe going on. And I can't really get too deep into this preset because, like I said, I'm not too familiar with everything, man. But I just turn my wet level up, and that kind of like make the echo sound a little better. And then I fix my time, the time the echo comes in. I'm over here acting like I don't know completely, like I'm completely lost on the preset. All right, so yeah, the time is the time the echo comes in, and then the feedback is how much feedback you want to get from that echo, and how you turn up the echo. You turn that up with the wet level, man. I be cooked. I ain't even gonna lie, I be faded, man. But you know what I'm saying, man? That's just a little broad example. Now, I know this is an ad-lib preset, but this just goes hand in hand with, all my little, main vocals, all that singing, you feel me? Same thing. But hell yeah, man. Hopefully y'all gain some knowledge from this and y'all learn a thing or two. And hell yeah, man. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for more bangers, man. You know the vibes. But I'm going to catch you on the next one, man. Curdy Bo in this thing. Curdy Bo out, man. Peace.